Well, it's Super Summer Sunday. See my little Beyonce moment? I have one of these, so I'm well acquainted with the Dyson fan. It is Super Summer Sunday, which means, A, we didn't mean to get dark in the studio, but don't worry, we will get light again. B, everything is shipping for free, everything. On air, online, every category, including thy Dyson. We are about to bring you one cool TSV. And yes, it's going to blow your mind. And I know that's really bad humor, but I mean, you know, how many jokes can you make about a fan? Sir James Dyson, who in 1987 reimagined a vacuum and then went on to tackle just about every other household category, has reimagined the fan. And by the way, this fan doesn't really look like a fan, does it? I'm gonna just tell you that it is Sunday right now. The prediction is Tuesday in Philly, it's gonna be 82 degrees. Tuesday in Detroit, 87. It is May 19th or 20th right now. What is going on? I'm gonna tell you what's going on, and it's why this, which we are loosely calling our early kickoff to Memorial Day weekend sales, this is the lowest price one of these we've ever brought you as a TSV. In fact, this model, the Dyson fan, the AM07, this is the lowest price one of these we could find anywhere at retail. It is shipping for free, because today everything does. We have sold almost 1 million Dyson fans. And not only does it ship for free and has a killer savings, the predictions for this summer are oppressive. They are calling it a soon-to-be scorcher. They are saying it's going to be unusually hot, like degrees higher than even last year's super scorcher. So we're just getting you ready, and we're not making you wait till Memorial Day, because you want to have fun on Memorial Day weekend. You don't want to sit home and watch QVC hoping to find the great big sale. This Dyson AM07 comes in 3 colors. The blue is exclusive, so let's talk about that first. The blue is exclusive, it's also the most limited. Then we go into the center. This is the white. I own the white, just telling you. It comes with a magnetic remote on the top, so you never lose it. It magnetizes to it. Sir James Dyson, thinking of everything. This fan is customer top rated. By the way, the final color is black. Customer top rated, ships for free. You can imagine something this large, what it would normally cost to ship. One order of the year. Call us if you love your Dyson. And I am gonna invite out our guest, because Debbie Fudukov is a mom of 3. She's a pet mom of 4.
Yes, hello.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
I am super excited to see you, because I have to tell everybody, for starters, when you see on your screen the value of this is a $369 fan that is engineered like a jet airline to create cool air that is so powerful in a room or in your home. You may even find you don't have to crank the AC as much.
Yes.
But it is important to point out, $369 is not normally $259. We are saving you over $100 on this model AM07 only today. Call us if you own a Dyson, love a Dyson, or are getting to a Dyson. In a second, we're gonna show you the old school box fan. This puts that to shame, and then some. All right, so
Yes.
AM07, it's one of the names that people call this model, but why is Dyson, like, the first thing you notice is, wow, that's one sharp looking fan, but where are the blades?
Yes. Well, Dyson is a company all about innovation and invention, right? Creating machines that truly make a difference in your home. And the AM07 is designed to bring comfort to your home. It's a powerful cooling fan. There are no blades. That's because we do everything differently at Dyson. We make it more effective by removing the blades. There's no choppy airflow coming out, right? It's a smooth, uninterrupted airflow that is room filling because it uses our patented Air Multiplier technology. So unlike a traditional fan that you have to sit right in front of, this one is going to cool down the whole room quickly, cool you off quickly, and do it with bladeless technology. That means you don't have to worry about little fingers or furry tails getting caught. And there you see, they're all the way across the room using that remote control to control the unit and feeling the effects. You do not have to sit right beside this to feel it.
Oh no.
It's powerful, it's light, easily, you can pick this up at 6.2 pounds. Take it from room to room. Use that timer function if you have it in your bedroom. You can set it anywhere from 15 minutes all the way up to 9 hours, and there you see 10 different airflow settings. So if you just want to circulate the air so the room doesn't feel stale, you can put it on 1, but on a hot summer day when it is sticky and you're uncomfortable and cranky, you crank it up to 10.
Jagger has the white one in her room. And I always like to tell people, if you think it's a gorgeous looking fan, but also it's an unusual shape, just keep in mind something that is the size of like a 4 or a 5-year-old and with a tall, not wide or round or low to the ground shape, you are getting so much more production and emission of airflow, and not to mention without the blades, so nothing there to get dirty or clean.
Right.
The company uses aerodynamics to power the air, so it's like whoosh.
Yes.
It's crazy. It is so cool, literally and figuratively. Can you take us on a tour before we prove that with a little fog demo?
Yeah, so this is about 40 inches tall. It's 39.6 inches, so it does, it's a nice size, it's substantial, but it doesn't take up a lot of room. You're gonna tuck this in the corner, you're gonna use this magnetic remote to control it. And you can see, even though there is so much technology inside, everything you need is right here on the remote, simple and easy to operate. You have your power button. Next to that, you have the ability to oscillate the machine if you want to turn it from side to side. You have 10 different airflow settings here, and then you also have a sleep timer, anywhere from 15 minutes up to 9 hours. And what's great is you can be in your favorite chair all the way, across the room, in your bed, and controlling this. I know a lot of us like to turn it on and fall asleep with that gentle breeze, but maybe in the middle of the night you don't want that. So you put the sleep timer on. You never even have to get up. The remote control does everything for you, and it even magnetizes right to the top.
All right, so we're busy on the phone lines. Here are your choices of colors. And let me just tell you, the blue is exclusive to the Q and the most limited. 900 remain. We already have updates. Number 2, here today for 24 hours, we are starting a Memorial Day sale early with this, the lowest price one of these we've ever had as a TSV, and the lowest price one of these you could find anywhere at retail. It's a $369 retail value. Our price just for today and all the quantities we have, because there's no wait list, there's no advanced order, is $259. That's an over $100 savings. You're saving shipping, which surely is 15 or 20 bucks on this to begin with. We've sold almost 1 million of these fans, but it's cool to be able to get it in an exclusive blue that's only on the Q. Comes with the magnetic remote. I own the white and then the black. And again, call us if you have a great story about Dyson, because I'm going to take you over here, Deb.
Okay.
You're going to show us like the aerodynamics of the airflow and the power of it. And it's an incredible illustration of how James Dyson engineered a fan, which is normally a not very attractive looking thing, and something that really doesn't do much more than a whisper and a and then he does it like a jet engine, and you almost feel like it's turbo.
Inside the AM07 is the same technology used in turbochargers and jet engines. And what happens is, as the airflow is pulled in from 360 degrees around at the base, that air is also amplified. So it's able to project it all throughout your room. And the what you're seeing there is that an aerodynamic diffuser separates the airflow, and so that it creates a more efficient path through that hoop, so that again, you're getting that room-filling airflow. So what we're gonna do is blow fog through the AM07 just so you can see the air movement. Look how much air we are moving here. Whoa!
Okay, maybe don't stand there.
This is powerful. And now this is on 10. So like I said, when it's that hot, sticky summer day, you can crank it up to 10. You're gonna be cooled off quickly. Look at this power. So this is not like a traditional fan. This is Air Multiplier technology.
That's ridiculous.
That's what separates
and
Dyson.
Wonderful. And when a fan can do that, you may end up using your AC a little less, or at the very least, you'll put this near the AC so that you can amplify what the AC is doing, which, again, rumor has it, this summer, anywhere in the country, pick it. When you look at the map of heat waves, you're gonna see orange and red in every state. We have 200 orders placed. Call us if you love your Dyson, because you know it starts out by being a really good looking item, but that's clearly not enough to demand a price that just today happens to be lower than it's ever been. And I should tell you, we have a Q card deal going on this Super Summer Sunday, which means everything ships for free. And if you get a Q card, our QVC credit card, for the first time and use this as your first purchase, you'll get 50 bucks off. So that means you're actually gonna get this home for under $210, not $259. Where are we going next?
That's incredible. So let's go back over here. I want to show you, we'll go into the bedroom and we'll look at, you know, I know a lot of people in their bedroom like to put ceiling fans in, right? But let's just think about that, Sean, because a ceiling fan requires an electrician, usually, unless you're really handy. I don't know. For me, it would require an electrician. And once it's up there, you can't move it, right? So it's only going to work in that room. And then what happens? The dust, right? Look at a ceiling fan blade. The dust collects on it. So you get that hot, you know, day and you're like, oh, let's turn the ceiling fan on. And then all of this dirt and dust goes all throughout your room. So now you're left with a huge mess. The same thing if you're using a box fan. How in the world are you supposed to keep that clean? I mean, look at all of these little grates. Look at that dust that builds up in there. What happens when you turn that on? All of that goes right into the room. So, you know, there's so many reasons I love the AM07. First of all, it's simple and easy to keep clean. This is all it is. You're taking a microfiber cloth
you're like petting it.
And you're dusting it the same way that you would dust a tabletop. So no worry, you don't have to worry about climbing up on a ladder or getting in, you know, all of these grates and trying to clean out the box fan. The other thing is that you can take this with you, right? It's 6.25 pounds. So if you want to use it in your bedroom, fabulous, right? But then what about the rest of the day? When you get up and you want to go into the kitchen or you want to go, you know.
You have those hot spots at your home as the sun is rising and shifting in the sky.
And everybody has that room that is never the right temperature. No matter what the thermostat is set to, it just never is cool enough.
And we always talk about, listen, like you have several rooms in your home.
Right.
When you're in one of them and you want to be cooled down, are you going to crank the AC in 12 other rooms and pay for that bill? Maybe just let Dyson's fan do it with Air Multiplier aerodynamic engineering. You saw the fog demo. I mean, the air burst that comes out of this thing, it almost rivals HVAC.
And I love that it's customizable. If you think about a ceiling fan or a box fan, you're getting usually low, medium, and high. With this, you have 10 different speeds, right? 10 different airflow speeds. So you get to customize how much or how little airflow comes out. And I'll show you right on the LCD, the display at the bottom here. Look, you can see, I'm just pushing the up and down on the remote and you can see it's going all the way between 10 and 1. So think about, you know, middle of winter. You might not necessarily want to be cooled off, but you don't want the air to be stale either. And so you turn it on 1 and it just circulates and moves the air to keep things fresh. But then when it's hot, when you're uncomfortable, you know, when it's humid out, and you can crank it all the way up to 10. So that's really another thing that I love about this.
So when you look at a Dyson engineered product, it's always engineered differently. His fans don't have blades. So there's nothing for a pet tail or a kid's finger or to get dirty and have to clean. His fans come with remote controls, and he's thought of everything because you lose the remote so it magnetizes to the top. Deb, his fans oscillate like a normal fan, but they don't click, they don't make noise.
Right, it's smooth, it's uninterrupted. Even the motor bucket for this is acoustically engineered to be quiet. So it's just, you know, we really have thought of everything, including that timer function so that you can set it and kind of forget it. 10 different airflow settings, so again, really customizable. No fast spinning blades. So you can see by Sean's hair and by the pinwheel here how much air is coming out through this, but it's smooth. If we think about a ceiling fan, you get that tick, tick, tick.
Oh, for sure.
The choppiness.
And the chain.
Yes, this is going to be just smooth. And the best part is because, again, our air multiplier technology works by all of these little holes drawing in air. As the air is being drawn in, it's also simultaneously being multiplied. So now as it comes up through this hoop, it's projecting out towards you, right to where you are. So you're
I wish
feeling
I-
it right away,
Do
and
we-
you don't have to sit right in front of it.
By the way, I'll do colors. This is so impromptu, I apologize. But hey, Dave, do we have like a round tabletop fan? Not a Dyson, but I mean, you know, like some old school bladed fan. I'm just curious. If we don't, it's fine. The team loves it when I do this at midnight
Dave,
or less.
I mean, if anybody can find it, it's
I just
Dave.
saw him. He's like,